So this is the Hitachi C10 FCE2 chop saw. We bought this probably about 3 years ago. Got it at Home Depot. It sits on a Ryobi stand, which is great. Any kind of chop saw needs a stand on it, because if not, basically this and this is your base. It mounts real easy to any chop saw stand using these little bolts that it comes with. It's a great saw for under 200 bucks. We've built chicken houses. We have chickens and stuff. We built houses for them, good size houses, 10 by 10 by 15 foot. Fortunately, we didn't build the barn with this, but we're getting ready to build a tack room over here in the corner, so this is a great time to break this out and use it. The blade's about 3 years old as well. You can see some wear and tear on it. It still cuts very well. For the price, your basic homeowner, this is a great chop saw for people who use it. We have a farm here, so we use it quite frequently, and it does pretty good. It's got the swivel to where you can go to the different degrees depending on the angle that you want. Your safety release is back here in the back. Which allows it to come up. Safeguard wraps the whole entire blade. Also, this little knob right here lets you do angle cuts. So the only thing I really don't like about this thing is this bag right here. It's supposed to catch all the sawdust and whatnot, and if you look, it does. I mean, it does. I mean, it's a pretty big bag. I'm gonna dump out what we've got. But the only problem is this right here gets completely clogged, and if you look, I mean, that's the only hole that the sawdust comes out of. So you start packing the sawdust coming out of here at a high rate of speed. You would think this whole thing would be open, blowing it in here, but it doesn't. It's a small hole compared to this receptacle, so it gets clogged. So half of the stuff ends up here on the saw. So we don't use this. We use it outside. This is great if you're gonna do inside, but we use it outside. So when we cut stuff, it just blows out all over the place. So I'm gonna show you cut two boards. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab 2 boards. I'm gonna cut 3 boards. Your basic 2x4, a 2x6, and then I think this is a 2x12. No, 2x8, 2x10. Anyways, I'm just whatever size this is. I think it's a 2x10. So I'm just gonna show you real quickly. Try to capture this so you can see that. So you can see it kind of discharges there. Cuts through the 2x4 just fine. 2x6, you want to get a little closer to this. You ready? Mm-hmm. Cuts through it all the way through. You don't have to do anything really. That's about as far as it goes. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the extended arm on it, so I'm gonna cut this 2 by. I'm gonna tell you right now what it is. Hold on. Might as well. Goddamn tape measure. It's a 2x10. We'll cut this. So what do you do with this? When you start upgrading your chop saw, the arm will actually come down and then it'll slide out. It's on a track. So the biggest you can do is that 2x6 that I just cut previously, which is that one. And then the 2x4, which is that. So if you wanted to finish this on this, you have to be really good and flip it over and cut it from the other side and hopefully not get a a divot. So that's about it. That's the Hitachi C10 FCE2 on a Ryobi stand. The Ryobi stand was about 70 bucks. This right here was about under 200 bucks. So the whole setup, 300 bucks. It's a great chop saw to do these size boards. This you need something a little bit bigger or skill saw to finish it off. That's it. Thanks.